Hello again, everybody. I'm Josh Bean from AL.com. I'm joined by Jeff Sentell. We're here to talk about the final day of the state basketball tournament, which will be classes 5A, 6A, and 7A. Jeff, we'll have 6 games on Saturday, starting at 9 a.m. here at Legacy Arena. Of these games, what's the one you're most looking forward to?
I'm not just because I'm the Birmingham guy, but I think the biggest storyline is, can Mountain Brook win 3 in a row? Maybe they'll fill the arena with more Spartan swag and neon. But guys, the key super stat for tomorrow's matchup, for today's matchup, the year was 1933. Why is that significant? That was the last time a team in the AHSA's largest or only classification won 3 state titles in a row. I wasn't alive then. Were you alive then?
I wonder if there'll be anybody in the gym who was alive.
I mean, so whenever you can do something that nobody's done since 1933, that's something you start a video with.
You know, there's some other cool stuff going on. Blunt their girls have been here a couple of times the last few years, haven't been able to win the whole thing, got in the final a couple of years ago, but they have a player, their point guard, Sierra Johnson, really a dynamic player. What can people expect when they see her?
Well, you know, you're right. She is one of the state's best talents, and everybody wonders if Coastal Alabama gets its respect. Yeah. I've always felt that Coastal Alabama has to earn its respect here in Birmingham. And you know, Blunt, though, I don't know what they're going to do in the state championship game. I still don't like their chances. I think Sierra Johnson's going to have a great game, and it should be fun to watch.
This Ramsey team, as you mentioned earlier, you're the Birmingham guy. This Ramsey team, it seems like all year they've been playing for some vindication. They got here last year, couldn't win the championship. What do you see from this team going into the final?
Well, I think they're dangerous. I believe that J.O. Johnson will kind of make a statement. Today is the best basketball team in Alabama for what they did to Faith in the semifinals. John Petty should have another great game. But Ramsey's that feisty junkyard dog, I think, that just won't go away. They're used to this environment. They're extremely well coached by Kelly Cheatham. And if anybody can kind of stop this coronation for J.O. Johnson, Jack Doss, and a sophomore, junior-heavy team, I think it's Ramsey.
You know, it's interesting. You mentioned the Mountain Brook team that's going for 3 in a row, but this Hoover team is fascinating to me, Jeff. This is the Hoover powerhouse. We expect that Hoover's going to win championships, but Hoover's never won a boys championship, and we know that this is a veteran Mountain Brook team. Can Hoover do it?
They can. Obviously, they can do it. Mountain Brook is not a talented team, but Josh, the way I look at it is the Hoover football of this basketball tournament is the Mountain Brook Spartans. They beat Theodore. They've got a maestro running the show, coaching things, and you know, I just think Mountain Brook's been here and done that the way they play. Hoover fans will be quick to point out at the video screen that, hey man, didn't we beat Mountain Brook earlier this year? Dylan Smith even had a bad hand, and we still beat him on a late shot. But I'm not going to bet against Bucky and the Spartans.
Yeah, this Hoover team is really, really well coached. So I think that last game, if you're gonna come to the game, you better get here early because it will be a big crowd. Mountain Brook will bring a lot of folks. I wonder how many people will get here, but that should be a really fun game to end this basketball season.
Yeah, one more thing, you got to watch the Homewood girls. Hannah Barber is a freshman. You know, the thing with Homewood girls, they've been a wire-to-wire #1. Yep. They're going to play for it all, and my gosh, what a future that program has. They start 4 freshmen and 1 sophomore. Homewood, very, very good.
Absolutely. You can follow all of our coverage at AL.com or AL.com/high school. Thanks for watching.